Okay, hi guys, hi good my people, hi good Team Forever 20. Hope you're all doing good. I'm also doing great. I hope you can see me. Okay, so today, as you can see over here, we are going to do tire edition. We're going to do 5 coffee table, 5 ideas of coffee table using tires. And this is our first piece, guys. So if you're new here, I go by the name Christine Nore, and we all go by the name Team Forever 20. We do DIYs and home improvement, that's interior designing. And if this is the type of content you have been looking for, consider subscribing. Show this girl some love by giving the video a thumbs up, and share to your family and friends, and also leave a sweet comment down below. You can as well tell us you are new here, and we will welcome you with a cup of coffee. Okay, yeah, so without talking too much, guys, yeah, so this is the first piece we're going to work on. And as you can see, I have 2 tires. That means I'm going to work on both of them. It's one piece, but I'm actually going to work on these 2 pieces. Okay, yeah. So I'm forgetting my returning subscribers. If you are a Team Forever 20, you are an OG, and thank you so much for clicking back in my channel, on this channel, on our channel. It's actually ours. Yeah, thank you so much for clicking, and yeah, do the necessary, you know, liking, sharing, and also commenting. Okay, so without wasting our time, guys, I just want to go direct to the point. And these are the main tools which we're going to use in this video, guys. These are the main tools. These are screws. See, they're screws. I hope you can see them. You can use any size. These are screws. We have staple pins here. They both work on a staple gun. So these are the staple pins. This is how they look. This. And we have the staple gun. We have a pair of scissors. And we have this hammer because of nailing the staple pins. At times they don't go deeper. So I prefer having a hammer to make sure they go deeper. And we have this saw for cutting our foam. And we have a tape measure. And we have our drilling gun, which is already connected to electricity. And we also have foam here. This is 1 inch. I'll be using 2 inch in some videos. And we have more fabric, but this is the first fabric I'm going to use in this project. And this is a thrifted fabric. It's a second-hand fabric, guys. It's not new. Yeah, so, and guys, we also have this budding. I don't know how you call it in your place. We have this. And if you don't have the foam, you can still use this to cover whatever you want to cover. I got this locally from just a nearby shop from where I live. I'm coming from Kenya, by the way. For those who don't know me, I'm coming from Kenya. Yeah, we have this hot glue gun. Actually, I love this hot glue. It's old, yes, but it's working. It's working so nice. I love it. I bought another one, but I'm not using it. It's just here, but I love this one. And we have some glue sticks. Yeah, so guys, we also have this. The Comex glue. I'm using them so much in my videos because they make my work look neat and beautiful. Okay, yeah. So I'll be using this in some places, in some videos. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Those are the requirements. I'm trying, by the way. I'm trying. My first video I posted, I tried to include the materials in the description box, and I'll do that as well. So yes, we also have a pattern. I'll be showing you that. So let's get started. Okay, so guys, we have these 2 tires over here, which do measure. They measure 24 each. I actually know the size. They actually measure 24. That's 2 feet. And we also have these 2 pieces of wood, which I didn't show you, but I'm actually showing you right now. It's among the requirement. It also measures 2 feet. Okay, and this is our top piece. This is our bottom piece. So let's set that aside. As you can see, the tires are equal. I'm going to use my drilling gun and the screws. I want to try if I can screw directly. has worked. You can see zinainuka zikiwa mbili. It has worked, guys, and this was the idea. So guys, see, I've used the screws and they have worked perfectly. There are two tires. I don't know if you can see the screws in here. Yeah, we have those screws. Yeah, so that is our first step. That is our first step. Our second step, we're going to take our top piece of wood and place it on top. Make sure it's in the middle. All sides are equal when you place it. Would be imeshikilia, but I don't want to screw it all through because I'm going to have a mirror on top, a clear mirror on top. So when I screw it all over, it won't. The mirrors will show, the screws will show all over, and I don't want to see that. So next we're going to take this. So I want to cut a small piece. Oh my goodness! Okay, this is the accident, but no one is injured. So don't worry, I want to cut this a small piece and put it here all through so that it will be equal. See? So I'm going to do that. This is what I was saying, that I'm going to use this as a contact glue. I'll be using this to attach the bigger foam. So I have this small foam which I'm going to put it here in between so that this space won't be this way, the way you're seeing it. So I'm not going to use any contact glue. I'm just going to place it this way all around, all through, right? So what we are going to do is we're going to use this 1 inch foam. It's 1 inch. So let me apply my contact glue. This is the contact glue I'm using. So guys, we have our foam ready here, and I want to go ahead and start marking where to add some buttons because we are going with the tufting. So I need to make some marks for that, and the height of this is 17. From here to here is 17, and going all round is 88. So I'm going to divide this from here, from the top to here. I'm going to divide by 5, like from 3, 8, then 13, and going this way I'm going to divide it by 4. Okay, so let's do that with you. And remember guys, if you're going ahead to try this, if you will try this, the double tire thing, make sure when you're marking you check where the joint is, because it will be so hard for you when you are stapling. So if this is here, just on top here, so I'm just stapling on top, not at the middle, because at the middle we have nothing. Okay, so make sure you consider that when marking, I mean. So I'll be cutting all those. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to go at the middle of this line and then mark 4. You see? So one piece will be starting from here, like 3 apple, and the other one will begin at 5, you see. So we're going to have like 2 here and 3 on this side all through. So the next one, I'm just making sure that this is at the middle. I'm just eyeballing, but if you're not good at that, please try to use try to take some measurement, and make sure also from here to here is also 5, from the top where the first mark is and the second one is. That will help you know if it's the middle, you see. So use our pair of scissors and cut this. We are cutting it in a circular way. I hope you can see that we are cutting it in a circular or round. This takes some time to do that, but it's all worth it. So guys, this is the fabric we are going to use. It's a thrifted fabric as usual, and we have marked all and cut out all the pieces, all the holes we needed. So we're going ahead with this fabric. Actually, I have added a piece here because it was kind of small. I tried to put it like this to make sure it's enough. See? Yeah, so we are going to start with 1.5. Use staple them. They are staple pieces. And I want it to go like this. So, guys, since we have this piece of wood down here to this, we're going to drill it. So our wood is screwed. Now we are going to staple this fabric. You can decide either to staple or use hot glue or whatever. So I'm feeling like I'm going to use hot glue all over, then go ahead with staples just to hold the fabric. So here, the top part, we're not going to staple because we have a mirror which is coming on top here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to cut this fabric. I'll start attaching it first. I'll start attaching the hot glue, then cut the excess fabric. Just that easy. And I'm applying it at the edge. So guys, I'm going to use these clear buttons to put on So guys, after we are done, we are going to place our mirror. I'm not going to attach this mirror because this table will be going somewhere, so yeah, we will have to pack them separately. So let me just do this for you guys, but I'll use silicone glue to attach the mirror once the table arrives to the owner. And we use this clear buttons so that at least it will pop. And that's our final look. Let me put this flowers over here just for decoration. And that's how the table looks. Looking so beautiful, right? I love it. That's our final look, guys. The table is looking so pretty. I love it. Tell me in the comment section how it has come out. It looks so beautiful. Yeah, so that's it. That's our first piece. So let's get to the second one. Guys, hey, this is our second piece, and it's the second layer. As you can see, I'm changing clothes, but that isn't important. So we have a tire again, because if you're watching this, it's a tire edition for 5 ideas of coffee table using a tire, and this is the second one, guys. So I think the rest I'm not going to tell you. The third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, no, I'm just telling you. So this is the second one, and I want to make like 3 of them today, or 4 if possible. So this also measures 24. All the tires are equal. I picked all of them equal because I wanted to make my work easy when it comes to material and all that. So the piece of wood is 19 inches. As you can see, it has been written here. It's 19 inches, and I have 2 of these. First, this tire, let this tire stay here. And this is the other piece, the second piece. The small pieces of wood you see here, it's because we want to put them like this. And screw them. Because the reason and why is because at the end of the day, you want to use this gold strap, and you want to use the 3-inch one. So when I bring this one here, I need to have a 3-inch. Let me put this one down. Yeah, so after this, I need to have a 3-inch piece like this. See? So this covers 3 inches. So guys, I've put our tire here, and this was the piece which I was working on, and the other one is here, as you can see. And I'm going to put this aside. Okay, and I'm going to work on this tire right now because I need to have a very neat finishing. So I'll be going step by step. So our next thing is adding this decorum. If you can't get foam, I think you can use this in some projects, because most of you always ask me where to get the foam. So if you can't get the foam from your country, you can go ahead and use this. So I'm just stapling here to join the 2 pieces where they meet. Here, I think this one is enough because I just want it to hold the decorum. Okay, so our next step is I'm going to use this fabric. This is the fabric I'm using, this one, and I'll be using this side. I've used this in a different project, so it's just a remaining piece. I've cut it the same size as the decorum, so I want to measure it and stitch so that I can come and just cover it. Guys, if you don't have a sewing machine, you can hand stitch this because it's so easy. It's just from here to here. Let me cut first, then show you what I'm saying. So this is what I'm saying. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can just stitch. It's just a small piece. If you want to try this project, that is, you just stitch from here to here. But since I have a sewing machine, let me do that, then come to you guys, okay? So guys, I'm done stapling this, both top and the bottom, and what I want to do next is I have this lining over here. I want to cover the inside because our table is going to have some storage. Okay, so I have this lining over here, which I'm just going to cut a small piece because it's in here. And I'll be using this to cover. Because I built without it's enough. Have this come on top here. Bring it here. I just have it on top only, so let me cut it. It's covered, and when I place it here and do this for you guys. Can you see? It's covered, right? Yeah, so that was the idea. That's what I wanted it to be. So I'll be screwing this on the tire first, and this specifically here I'll be using the screws to hold the wood. I want to make sure it's at the middle, but I need to at least move this to see if okay, so guys, as you can see here, I have this piece of box and I have this is the reflective paper, the gold reflective paper. The reason why I have this today is because I want to cover this piece of box with this reflective paper, then cover it here. Why? Because this my engraving sheet is not enough. Like, it's not enough. It's not bringing in the vibe which I wanted when I joined the two of them like this. and I don't have just a complete piece, so I'll be changing this. Rather, when I go to town, I'll get a piece which will be the same size for this, and come remove this, then place this one. Okay, yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell you before I continue. But this is an engraving sheet. If you want to, this is the more durable, and I love this compared to this. It's only that I don't have the same size for now, but we'll have to work so that we finish this video today. This videos, yeah. So what we do is, it has some glue. You peel and stick. It's just easy, peel and stick. So if you can't get that engraving sheet, you can still work on this. Actually, this is more cheaper than the engraving sheet, but the engraving sheet is durable compared to this. So let me cover my box. Guys, it's done, but it's not that smooth. It's not that smooth. I'm not feeling it at all, but since we are just working on it now and we will change, let me just put it, then I'll remove it. I'll make sure I go down as soon as possible, because this isn't giving at all. I'm used to the other one in a way that I don't use the reflective anymore. Maybe in some different projects, but in such kind of a project, it's enough. But yeah, good. So that's how it's going to be. I'm not going to stick it all through. I'll just be tapping the hot glue, because I'll be removing it. So let me start. Where is the other joint? I want to start where the other joint is. Okay, here. Having both joints together, it's usually so good. So the other joint is here. We'll be starting from there. That's how it's looking. Not too bad, right? But I will change it. We will change it, guys. We're going to change it. Yeah, so that's how it's looking. Let me turn it. We still have our storage here in the inside. Look at that. Wow, when I turn it, looks good, right? Let me know in the comment section, but I know it will look more good with this one. Can you imagine having this? You know, it will look more good because this is more smooth. Yeah, but nonetheless, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it very soon. Yeah, so let's move to our next step. Yeah, so guys, since we are done here, what I want to do next is, we have this piece of wood here, and we have this marble paper. So I want to cover this top with marble paper, but first, before covering it, I was trying to cover the edge, you see, to cover this part, to see if it will cover smoothly, and it's covering it so smoothly. So I'll be doing this. I'll cover this whole piece round, then place the top for it to be very smooth with a smooth finishing. Okay, so I'll be doing that. I'll be covering this because I'm cutting small pieces of marble, then peel them and stick them. Then after that I'll come and show you when I'm covering the top. Okay, so guys, I'm done. As you can see, I'm done cutting it. So I was trying to cut it so that we can have this only on this sides. So I'm using this cutter to just cut this and even cut it from here. To leave it and let it have a smooth surface. So the other one will just come on top up to here. So let me go all around, then come back to you as usual. Guys, that's our second design, looking all good. Look at that. No, I'll change this because I'm not feeling it at all, but the table has turned out to be so beautiful. Yeah, the marble effect on top, it has added something to this table. Yeah, so that's how it's looking. And let me show you another one. Guys, I've added a clear mirror on top of the marble, and look at that. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. Look at this. Actually, I guess I was not supposed to fold this marble from here. I was supposed to just cut it here the way I wanted to do it first, but it's fine. It's fine. When someone wants this kind of a table, I'll do it exactly that. And that's our third piece from this. Is it our third or our fifth or our sixth? I can't remember. I've lost my count. Okay, but that's how it's looking, and it's all pretty. Tell me which one is your favorite, because all these ideas, you need to have one. You have to pick your favorite. We don't know yet because I love all of them, and that's how it's looking. this piece of board, which is supposed to come here at the bottom, but since we will sit on this side, I want to also cover it with this lining. So this is going to cover in here, and this is what we will have at the inside. Can you see? Yeah, so that's what we're going to have. And I want to screw some legs in here. And guys, that's how our table is looking, with some storage in here. You can store things, and we have this mirror which I'm going to place here. It's looking beautiful, right? It's a coffee table with storage, looking beautiful, right guys? Can you see that? Okay, let me show you closely. Guys, look at that beauty. Look at that, y'all. Look at that, looking so beautiful, right? I love it. I love it. And we have this tray here on top with some few decors. Let me show you the inside, how the inside looks. Oh my goodness, I don't want anything to drop. Okay, that's how the inside looks, with some storage. Let me put it back slowly. Okay, finally back. That's how it's looking. So beautiful, right? I love it. I love it. Look at that. The fabric, the mirror. Oh my goodness. Looks so beautiful, guys. Okay, so that's the first design, the first option rather. Let me show this. Let me show you the second one, okay? But that's how it looks. So beautiful, guys. Since I have this size, different sizes of mirror, because I'm working on these tables, I decided to place this bigger one on top. How does it look? Which one wins, the smaller one or this one? Let me know in the comment section. I feel it looks good as well, and it also shows how big the table is. Yeah, so I just decided to do this so that I can show you before showing you the other design. But that's it, and we still have our storage in here, remember? Yeah, so you can decide to you can decide any size of the mirror or the top piece you want to use, if it's big, small, whichever size. But that's how it looks, guys. Welcome to another piece. Yeah, I told you today I'm going to work on some few pieces. Like I want to try and work on, but I think this is going to be the last one, since I've run out on some of the things, like the staple pins. So I think I'll just use like right now, guys. Right now I'm using these nails, these ones. Why? Because my tack nails, I don't have tack nails. Not tack nails, sorry. I don't have staple pins. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, it's working. So this is the fabric, guys. I'm going to use this, and I want to go and join it so that I can just come and dress it, because I want to stitch here. Like I said on the other video, if you don't have a sewing machine, you can just hand stitch. It's just a small piece from here to here. Just look, from here to here. You can just hand stitch or using the hand sewing machine. So let me do that very quick, then come to you. Hey guys, it's the next day. Yesterday I didn't finish, I left it here, so let's continue from where we left. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is take these pieces of wood, like this one here, this piece of wood, insert it in here like this, or put it, not insert, put it in or place it here, whichever one. Like that, because I don't want this to have that that shape of a tire when it's done, so that's why I'm adding the piece of wood. And guys, all these ideas I'm making, you can as well make them using wood. It's not a must for you to use tire. And if you make an order of any of these tables, be sure that it will come in it will be have made with the wood, not tire. So if you want to make any order, or if you want to purchase any of this, you can get it made with wood, very light wood, so that even if you want it in your fur, be sure that it won't be a lot of weight. Yeah, fine. So as soon as guys, my staple pins finished yesterday, so they finished, so I'm going to use these tack nails. They are 1/2 inch tack nails. I'm going to use those. And this hammer has a magnet on this side. You pick the nails using the magnet, because the nails are too small. Check on this side to be sure that it will also be enough. Yes, it will. Okay, let me tell you guys one thing. What I'm saying is these pins, I don't have pins. It's because these pins, they have I ran out of these pins, but I have these ones. But these, they're kind of small. If you see the, let me show you. If you see this millimeter here, it's 0.7, and this one is 1.2 millimeters. And this staple gun uses this pin, these pins. These ones, they're kind of small, so when you staple, they come out in two. So at times it refuses to come out, and at times it agrees to. So right now it has decided to work. That's why I have stopped using these, because actually using this is much easier and faster compared to these. And I'll be using this until it decides to not to work, but I'm praying it works so that I can finish these videos today, because I have one to go, then we'll be done with the ideas. Yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. Okay, you see, it has refused. Okay. Okay, so guys, I have covered the bottom. This is the bottom. This is the bottom. I have covered it already. I'll add some legs, but I want to show you the first design. As usual, if you have a bigger room and a bigger sitting room, this first design, this design which I'm showing you right now, it will work perfect for you. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to mark the middle of this table, and from here to here it's 9. Let me show you from here. You see, it's 9. So the middle of 9, it's 4.5, right? We're going to use a mark pen. Don't worry, it's going to be, we're going to hide it. It's 4.5, right? Yeah, so I'll be marking that all around. And we're going to use this. We're going to use this to place it at the middle. At the middle like this. So I'll use 2 because 1 hole is not enough. It won't go up to the end. And that's how it's going to be. So guys, this is the design I'm telling you, and I'm going to place this mirror here. I'm not going to attach it, but for the next piece I'll attach it. For the next design which I want, I'll attach it permanently. Yeah, but this is the first design, and this goes well if you have a very big sitting room. So this can act as your centerpiece, and you have your dining table at the other side. Yeah, that's how it's looking, guys. How is it? Let me know in the comment section. So I just wanted to show you, this is the first option. If you have a big living room, you can decide to go with this. And for those who have a small living room like us, I'm going to add some legs so that it can be raised a little bit, and I'm going to do that right now. Let me remove the mirror. Yeah, so that's how it's going to look, but that's how it looks. It looks so beautiful, right? If you have a big living room, this will work so perfectly for you. Yeah, this design, I love it. I love the details on the fabric. Yeah, look at that. My goodness, guys, let me know how my camera is doing the justice right now. Wow, I love this. I love this. I didn't know the cream matches. It kind of matches the flowers on top and the fabric, right? Looks so perfect. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I love this. I love. Okay, let me know which one is your favorite, because I can't even choose right now because I love all the pieces. Okay, so guys, let me show you the other option which I was telling you, which we're going to add some legs here. Okay, I had a. Okay, this is the top. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me turn it to the bottom side. Yeah, so this is the bottom side, and we are going to add some legs here. Here are the legs. We are going to add them, and before adding the legs, I want to use this. Okay, I'll put them here so that they can be seen, because the other piece they were not seen. Yeah, I think if they look at the inside like this, it will be much better, because the other piece I did them like this. I had put them like this. You know, let me just try this. And this trick is I'll be holding them with some glue gun, some glue, the hot glue, then do what? Then screw them. It will be so easy for me. Yeah, I think. Tell me, guys, which one do you feel or think it's the right way? Placing them facing this way. Okay, they need to face each other, I think. Yeah, like this. Placing them facing this way or this way. Which one is the correct way? I don't know. Okay, I just loved them for this project. That's why I picked them. And yeah, let me just place them like this, because the other table I had placed them looking facing forward. Yeah, I think it works. And I'm going to use some glue to attach them before I screw. Okay, just some little here and there. Before I screw them, they won't move. This helps the legs not to move. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not cutting deep. I'm not cutting that deep because this is a 2.5 form. So I'm just cutting like just one. You see? Yeah, this deep. Okay. So this is my first mark, my second mark. I have marked all through, and I'll just be going that way from top to the bottom. This way, guys. This way. Don't cut too deep. Make sure you place your blade straight. You see? So I'm going to remove this. So the point of having this, I wanted it to be like this. You see the line. The line was going to help me, but since we don't have, I'm not going to repeat this. Since I'm not going to do this, I'm just going to cut. I'll still get whatever I want to get. So guys, this is the fabric we're going to use. This is a thrifted fabric. Yeah, I got it from a second-hand shop. It was a curtain, and this is what we are going to use. Okay. Round and round, making this, and now we are going to work on our last piece. We have this open space over here. So what we are going to do is do whatever I had told you from the beginning, and I'm going to trim this so that we just have a small piece going in there. Yeah, so since this one is here missing, so with this one we are going to first put this inside. We are going to tuck this in like this and bring this bigger piece and this is where our line is, right? So we're going to cut it somewhere here so that you can get something to tuck also inside. And I'm just eyeballing that coming up to here. we have our line here. Yeah, so we're going to remove this piece, and we are taking this piece and also we're going to tuck it here, but we are folding the raw part so that it can't be seen. See? So if you don't have a sewing machine, don't worry about that. You can just do this. You see? Yeah, you can just do that. This one is because of the joint piece of a foam. That's why you can see it's coming, it's behaving like this, but we are going to fix it right now. When we staple the fabric, everything will be okay. You see? Yeah, everything will be okay. So that's it, guys. And our tire is full covered. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to start stapling, and we're going to start on top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom. Yeah, one after the other. That will make our work easier. Okay? Yeah, and we're going to use this staple gun, guys. We're going to use this staple gun. So let's start here. And what you're going to avoid are the frills. Yeah, this what are they called? The frills. Yeah. So this is what we do, because this is what we wanted, this design. Stapling from this side, I think it will be easier. That's how it's supposed to look exactly, guys. Okay, so guys, we continue from where we left. This is the bottom part of the tire. So I have this piece of fabric. I'm going to attach it here and staple it very fast, just to cover this bottom part here. So I have these pieces, these wood pieces, which measure 19 inches. There are two of them, two. And the one is here. So I'll be placing this in here like this. I'm going to use big screws like this, 2-inch screws. Focus, yeah. I'm going to use these screws, they're big, 2-inch, to try and screw. I'm going to use my drilling gun. This I wanted to use this one. Let me show you. I wanted to use this, but I don't have the smaller piece, but I think I need to cut it or something. How does it look, guys? It looks beautiful, yeah. Or I use this one. It also hides, so when the paint is hiding this piece of wood over here. So let me, okay guys, as I was contemplating, I've decided to use this, and my hot glue was heating at that time, so I'm going to use this one here because it fits so well. So there is no need of cutting the other one, because I can't cut it as smooth as the way it is. Yeah, so this is what I'm going to use. They're pieces, but we're going to work with that. So okay, so guys, that's how it looks, and you can see it obviously. That's how it looks. I will paint it black on top here, then place the mirror. Okay, the final I'm going to take it for you tomorrow, guys, because it's late and I want that natural light. Plus, yeah, I want that natural light, not the ring light. Yeah, so I'll be showing you guys tomorrow how the final look looks, but I'll be painting the top black, then place the mirror on top. And guys, this is our final look. That's how our beautiful coffee table looks like. We have this few decors on top here, this glass tray, and just for decoration, a real mirror. Yeah, with this beautiful gold strap. Yeah, so That's how it looks. Look at that. Look at the details. Okay guys, I'll change this gold strap and use something a bit bigger so that it can also cover the mirror. Yeah, but for now I'm posting for you guys the way it is, but I'm going to do that later because I can see, even you can see the wood in here. Yeah, but I'll be changing that. But that's how our coffee table is looking, all pretty, beautiful and pretty, using a tire. I hope you like this video, you enjoy it. Remember to subscribe, like and share. Last piece, finally. Yeah, so this is our last piece. And guys, I've just been opening the other because I'm working with 3 tires. So if I'm done with one project, I open everything and I use the same material, like the wood. I know you have seen the wood, the one which has marble. Yeah, so I have cut this ring and removed the inner piece, but it's kind of small, and I have used my jigsaw to cut this piece. These circular pieces, I usually cut them with the jigsaw. Let me show you. Let me bring it here and show you how it looks. I'm just showing you so that to avoid the questions. Yeah, so this is the machine, guys. This one here, the one which I'm using to cut the circles. This machine right here. So that was that. I just wanted to show you that so that you avoid the questions. And as I told you, the inner circle is a bit small because our design needs that. Okay, so as you can also see, the tire, it's the one I've already used it in a previous in one of the tables, so that's why you can see all this contour glow, but that isn't important because we're still going to work on it. And since it's the final one, it's going to remain like that until someone decides to get it or to purchase it. So, and I have a foam. I have cut my foam ready. Here it is. Here it is. It's a 1 inch foam. It's a 1 inch foam, and it's 12 inches from down to here. It's a bit high because the back, I want it this way, the bottom part, not the back, the bottom. I want the foam to come all the way up to here. That's why it's more than the tire, the height of the tire. And just like the first design or the second design, I don't know when I'm going to place that video, where I'm going to place it, if it's the first, the second, the third, I don't know, but I'm going to repeat the same thing. Oh, okay, I have this one because I was measuring this. I want to divide all this foam so that I can have those lines, and I'm going to divide them by according to the size of the tire. This foam goes all around the tire. Let me just show you. It goes all the way around, you see, all the way around like this. Okay, I feel it's even bigger, but it goes all the way around like this. So I'm going to divide it in pieces. Okay, I felt it's kind of big. I don't know if it's one side, but let me reduce it that way. I want to start from this side, and I'm dividing it 7, 7, 7, 7, 7 each. Okay. So because I'll use it right now to cut the foam, just like I said, like the first design, I'll be cutting it this way, very little, because this one, the foam is smaller than the other one. So I'll be doing that all through. Let me show you the next one. I'm done cutting, marking the foam, not cutting, marking, and I am using this to apply on the tire. I have used it already to apply on the tire so that I can place the foam. But first, I want to have this one on top so that it will guide me. Then bring in the foam. Okay, I don't know if it's going to guide me really the way I want to, because I wanted the foam to begin from here. See, from here. I don't know how I'm going to manage that. Again, guys, coming to you again with this material, this cute material. It's a, I told you it's a thrifted. It was a curtain. Yeah, this is how it looks. It's so big. I had 2 of these. So what we're going to do, I have this piece of board. It's actually bigger than the one which was here. This is 22 inches. It has a diameter of 22 inches, and it's going to be at the bottom like this, because we're going to have some legs, so we must have something at yeah, at the bottom. Okay, I haven't cut all through the pieces, but I'll be cutting this, then insert the fabric in between. Let me show you that. Okay, I have cut here already, but this is what I'm going to do. Just like the other video, you see. Yeah, I think here I'll be cutting deeper, like all the way to the tire here at the middle, like that. Then have this fabric like this. We need a bigger fabric at the top as well, so I must play well with the fabric to avoid any pin which will inconvenience us. Okay, so if it's this, just like the other one, we're just going to insert it this way. Since this comes here, this is enough, you see. So we're going to do that. I think I'll just be stapling as I go to make my work easier, and also just to work once.
I'm going to post all the videos separately from tomorrow, so if you haven't understand any and you want to try that one, check them out from tomorrow. I'll be posting one by one.
Look at that. It has been raining, that's why I was not even talking to you. I decided just to go off work on the rest of the pieces because I couldn't talk to you because it's raining. Blessings, right? So I'm working on the last piece, and here it's where our 2 pieces are joining. You know, if you remember that I haven't sewed this piece, and this is our last piece. So I'm stapling the first one first, then I'll staple the second one. like I told you, the pins they're not for this staple, so they're not holding that well. I need to use this hammer so that they can hold it. This one is supposed to come here. I don't know if you can see. It's supposed to come here, but I still want to do something on it, then put it there. But it, how does it look? Okay, I'm here behind here. It still looks good with the marble effect, but no, the idea wasn't leaving it like this. So let me do whatever I was supposed to do. Then let me show you, because I'm working with you guys, right? Let me show you what we are doing next with this piece. I think I'm going to cover in here so that this can work as a storage. Yeah, just cover it in here. Yeah. Okay guys, I'm going to use this 1-inch foam to put it here. Okay guys, I'm going to mark it. That's it. I've covered it with the 1-inch foam. So I'm going to mark the what I want to have some tufting in this. So I don't know if I should just eyeball or make sure it's the middle. Imagine I just eyeballed the center, and it's actually the center because this is 18 and the middle is 9. It's supposed to be 9. So if I mark one here, I'm supposed to have one here and another one here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I'm going to use that. So guys, I'm done, and using the same fabric. Placing it on top. Don't have enough to go there, to go that side as well. And I'm just going to use the staples because the wood is thick. A little thick, not that thick. I hope they hold. So I'm going to use this clear button to put them here with my cotton. Okay, this is ready. Trim completely. Okay, so guys, finally we are done, and this is our top, and we have our storage in here, which is well covered, and our lid as well. We are covering that, and we are placing this mirror, this clear mirror on top, so that it won't get dirty easily whenever someone uses it. Yeah, but you can as well store. You just pull it like this, open it up, and store your things inside there. But that's how it looks. Look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. Let me capture it. Oh, let me put place some decors here. Okay, just the same decor, the same tray. This is what we currently have, and that's it. What a beauty, guys. Okay, I didn't know which one was my favorite, but I guess the last piece won. Wow, looking so beautiful. The legs are down there. I decided to change them to face forward, but they still look good. Look at that. Look at the details, you all. I love it. I love it so much. So let me know in the comment section which one is your favorite piece so far. I know you'll be confused because we have so many and we all have different tastes. So let me just know which one is your favorite. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. See you on the next one.